Hi everyone, and I'm back today with another tutorial, and today I will be showing you how to make this beautiful little Maybelle flower. I had searched YouTube for ages and I could not find instructions for this flower in English. I did find them in Russian and in Spanish, but I could not find any in English. It's a lovely flower to make, and once you're done making with it, you can turn it into a square the way I've done here. And then the options are endless. You can make dresses with it, you can make blankets, table runners, cushion covers, totally up to you. So first in this video I will be showing you how to make this flower, and in the next video we'll carry on to turning this flower into a square. I'll be posting the link to the original pattern in the description box below, and I am making these flowers with very thin yarn as I want it to be a little summery. But you can make it in any sort of yarn and your choice of crochet hook depending on the size you want. Okay, so for this tutorial you'll be needing your selected yarn and a crochet hook to go with it, a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle. Okay, now I've made a little change in the basic chain, the starting chain of this pattern. The original pattern calls for chaining 10. I am going to chain 8 because 10 leaves me a very humongous hole in the middle which I don't want. So first of all you're going to make your slip knot, and you can make it any way you're comfortable making it. After you're done making your slip knot, you are going to chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. After you're done making your 8 chains, you are going to slip stitch in the first chain you made and turn this into a circle. Now from now on we are going to work, for the first round we are going to work inside the circle, and you want to make 24 double crochets inside the circle. So for that you are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. This chain 3 is going to count as your first double crochet. 23 more double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. And to end this round you are going to slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 you made initially. So this was your chain 3, and you are going to slip stitch in the third chain and close this round. Okay, now for making this video, I am assuming that you already know your stitches, and if you don't, then you can search YouTube. There are lots and lots of tutorials on how to make these stitches. For the second round, you are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This chain 5 counts as one single crochet and chain 4, and you are going to leave 2 stitches and make a single crochet in the third stitch. Chain 4 again, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 stitches and single crochet in the third stitch. And this is what you are going to do all around for this round. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, leave 2 stitches, single crochet in the third chain. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 stitches, single crochet in the third chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 stitches, single crochet in the third chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 stitches, single crochet in the third chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 stitches, single crochet in the third one here, and then you are going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are going to slip stitch in the first chain you made when you started off with this round. Okay, so by now your work is going to look something like this. You will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 chain spaces. That means you will be making 8 petals, like this flower of mine has 8 petals. For the second round, you are going to slip stitch in the first chain space right next to your work and chain 3. This chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. You are going to make 1 more double crochet. Then you are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in the same chain space you are going to make 2 more double crochets. That means 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 more double crochets, then you are going to chain 1, and in the next chain space you are going to make 2 more double crochets. You are going to chain 2 after that and make 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, and then you are going to chain 1 again and move on to your next chain space. One, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochets, chain 1, two double crochets, chain 2, 2 more double crochets, chain 1, two double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the same chain space, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and you move on to your last chain space. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets, chain 1, and slip stitch in the third chain of the chain 3 you made initially. Okay, now this is what your work is going to look like at this stage. Your first round, your second round with chain spaces, and your third round with double crochets and chains in the same chain space. Okay, now this is going to be our last and final round, and we are going to slip stitch into the first chain space again. Then you are going to chain 3. That's going to count as your first double crochet, and then you are going to make 5 more double crochets in this chain space. So 1 is done, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the next chain space, the bottom one, you are going to make a single stitch. Your 1 petal is done. Then in the next chain space, you make 6 double crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in the next chain space you make a single crochet. Next chain space you make 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single crochet in the next chain space. Next chain space, 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in the next chain space you make a single crochet. We are done making 4 petals, as you can see, and 4 more petals are left. Sorry. Thank you, Bumble. My cat just bumped into it, my camera. Okay, next chain space, 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 single stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single stitch in the next chain space. Next chain space, one more petal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one single stitch in the next chain space. Last petal, 6 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and in the next chain space you're going to chain one, make one single stitch, and at the bottom of, no, not at the bottom, the third chain from the chain 3 you made initially, you're going to slip stitch and close your flower and cut off your yarn. So we are done with this flower, and it's a wonderful flower. You need to sew in your ends. I'm going to cut this end as I have already put it under my work here. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. And in the next video, I will be telling you how to turn this beautiful little flower into a square. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.